Welcome, strangers. Welcome back, peeps, to Chapter 7 of the Perilous Adventures. Today I will be showing you the build I use for Perilous Difficulty, the Alchemist. That's right, the Alchemist, the guy who liked to chunk, and chug. I don't know why I said chug a lot of elixirs. Yes, just to maintain the boost of stabbing people. And it's a great fundamental fun. And I say that. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the ability to use in the order I level it up as. You can probably do it differently, but for me, this is how I did it. You can use this on, if you do have a lot of cunning and you do have a lot of crit, you can definitely use this on routine and probably most likely threatening if done correctly, as well maybe a little bit of perilous but not as much. This is kind of like a group oriented style build, but you can do solo, as I said, on routine and most likely threatening. Okay, so what you're going to be picking up is sneak attack. Sneak attack pretty much is whenever you hit your target's back or you flank them, your crit hit chance is going to be like around 23%, depending on how much crit you have. And on top of that, you get a nice cutting unlock +3. From there, you're going to pick up Dance of Death. Whenever you kill a target or your enemy, you're going to get stamina restored by 50 plus with a nice unlock of 3 dexterity. From there, Fighting Dirty. All your Sunder and Poison Fast last longer and make them more potent toxics and uglier runes duration by 25%. Great ability. It's great for later on. I'll explain why. And plus, you get a +3 unlock on dexterity. Alright, from there, you're going to pick up Flask of Fire. Yes, Flask of Fire is great. Pretty much what's going to happen is when you chug this bad boy, you're pretty much any ability is not going to cost anything. Not going to cost any stamina whatsoever. So, it's really good. But with combined with Unquenchable Flames as your next unlock, pretty much none of your abilities are going to have cooldowns. So, no stam, no cooldown. It screams you're going to be spamming like crazy, and I will get to that second why. Okay, so from there, man, what was I doing? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to cunning, and we are gonna pick up ambush. While you are in stealth, and shortly after you leave it, when your attacks are gonna ignore some of your target's armor by 50%, durations for 6 seconds, and you get a nice +3 dexterity on unlock. From there, you're gonna go with Unforgiving Chain. Pretty much, you're going to be stacking up crit hit chance, and once you get to a certain stack, or once you crit, it's going to reset, and it's going to keep going until you crit again. It's great to have, especially if you're low level and you don't have stealth up already available. Then this will help you out. Knife in the Shadows. So pretty much when you stealth, you automatically critical hit. So you attack from stealth, you're automatically critical hit. I can't explain that. It's self-explanatory pretty much. Alright, and you're also going to get a nice +3 on dexterity unlock. From there, you're going to pick up flank attack. Oh, I love this ability. I love this ability so much. Pretty much what's going to happen is flank attack hits with 2 hits. Number 2 hits with 200 weapon damage per hit, so that's 400% weapon damage. The cooldown is only 6.8 seconds with a cost of 35 stam. After that, you should pick up Skirmisher. Pretty much, you're going to blow past your enemy, hit him once, and then you're going to backstab him. And then what's going to happen is you're going to automatically go into stealth. It's pretty much how it works. You pretty much go, you stab him in the back, and you stealth. It's totally awesome. It is totally awesome. Alright, so from there, we're going to go back to Alchemy, and you're going to pick up Killer's Alchemy. Pretty much whenever you chug any kind of potion, or you use, a Flask of Fire, you're going to get a damage bonus of 15% and for a duration of 10 seconds. Constitution unlock +3. But on top of it, you can also use health potion, resistance potions, and if you keep using all of them, you're going to have a nice stack bonus of, nice damage bonus stack going on there. Just remember, if you don't like this kind of style build and you feel like going with a Flask of Frost, just remember you can't use both of Flask of Fire or Flask of Frost simultaneously, unfortunately. Sorry, Si. They won't allow it. They won't allow it. Okay, so from there, we are actually going to go back into the cutting tree, and we're going to pick up Shadow Strike. Unfortunately, I used it sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. You just got to land it correctly. Unfortunately, I don't use in this kind of setup, unfortunately. From there, you're going to bypass that, not use on your abilities at all. You're going to pick up I Was Never Here. So pretty much what happens is if once you kill a target, It's going to remove any cooldown on stealth whatsoever. It is totally worth it. You need it just in case if you have flank attack and it's off on cooldown and you kill someone and you manage to have and you'll get stealth back up. It's self-explanatory. It's awesome. Okay, so from there, you're going to pick up Poisoned Weapons. This is greatly awesome for a duration of 10 seconds, damage of 25% weapon damage per second on strike. I'm sorry, on a single strike. Damage duration is going to be 8 seconds. The cooldown's 20.4 seconds, and it's only cost 20 down. But the great thing is you can actually apply this to your weapons while in stealth, so you don't have to worry about getting out of stealth. With the combination with Fighting Fury, your duration actually is going to be increased even more. So on top of it, we're going to go with Infected Wounds to get that damage increase by 25%. And from there, we are going to go to Toxic Cloud. Yes, it's another one of those abilities we got to bypass in order to get to the Explosive Toxin is the next trait you're going to be unlocking. Well, pretty much whenever you poison a target and they die, they will explode a poison of shower of toxic mist into the air. And it's going to deal 50% weapon damage per second to anyone who's in it. And the radius is 3 meters, duration is 8 seconds. It's not bad. So if you continuously do this over and over, then you should be, you'd be affecting a lot of people. On top of it, you get a nice dexterity +3 on unlock. Alright, so from there, you're going to be going back into your cunning tree, and you're going to be picking up Lost into the Shadows. This ability, pretty much with the upgrade from stealth, is you're allowed to walk between targets and not get detected. You can pretty much just walk right, just walk towards them and say, hey, go around the back and then stab. And then stealth again. And yes, it is awesome. Alright, last but not least, I picked up Unorthdox just for that extra dexterity, and plus with that +6 cutting unlock, I couldn't resist. I really couldn't. Yeah, you probably could have gone with Alchemy Mastery and whatnot, or you could have gone with Ride the Storm to get that extra duration increase, but unfortunately, I actually went with it. I found it a lot of fun and whatnot. Okay, so for the build, not build, sorry, for the gear I'm going to be showing you. I'm actually currently using blues right now. I'm not been that lucky, but if you do manage to have a high DPS per second, go for it. Really go for it. Anything that has a high amount of DPS per second, you should be good. If it also has crit with it, you are lucky. Or cunning, for that matter. Alright, and for that, I am also going to do the weapons. Unfortunately, I did not. Why is. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't equipped. That is so weird. Okay, so from there, I actually picked up the superior cooldown amulet. Even if you have the 5% cooldown modifier, if you have it, it goes a long way. Even if it's for instance, mine's at 15 years, it might be a 5. As long as you have one, a little bit goes a long way. And cannot stress enough, it's better to have something than have nothing at all. On top of that, I went with enhanced health bonus in combination with my 5% of heal and kill. For your rings, though, you can actually go with, if you really want to, you can go with Ring of Armor Penetration. You can go with, Poison or any of the enhanced rings that are effective. You can even go with Enhanced Attack, but I went with the Armor Penetration just because most of the time I am in stealth, and so forth. Alright, peeps, that was my Alchemist for Perilous Difficulty. Alright, peeps, I will see you guys in the next chapter. Stay awesome.